Yeah, dating minister has become heaven. I feel like that is a eternity. This time, Ichilo RTA Kikome.
Asla Deo.
You're most welcome to Asla Deo's podcast. And this is Deo. Yeah, actually, some days back, Judas Rapknowledge cleared the draft that was hiding from on his right ventricle. Actually, it's very, very good to air what you really hold in your heart. So Judas Rapknowledge said he's crashing on the bed, Lilian. He made some comparison whereby we are going to digest it into pieces. We're going to break it so that we really understand. Judas Rapknowledge is one of the best rapper in Uganda and is known Africa-wide. He has presented the northern region to the map. He's the only Acholi rapper, as per now, after Lumix, that is uplifting the north, though other people are also there. But he has crossed boundaries. In West Africa, he has battled with a lot of people there, whereby we are going to come there in his comparison. Yes, I've heard him in his conversation speaking about Eddy Kenzo and Nyamotora. You know, nowadays love has become so complicated, whereby if you want to be with someone, you have to have something, you know, even to the successful family. You have to be successful for the other side to come to you. Yeah, they see the royalties, they see the wealth, you know. So actually, I think Eddy Kenzo, before Nyamotora approaching Eddy Kenzo, he had some achievement. He won BET award. He was once tourist ambassador of tourism in Uganda, and his BET award is just hanging there in Ugandan museum. He won Afrima award, you know. Yes, so it's kind of attractive also to the other gender, that this guy has a name in this position. So what will I fetch when I go to him? You know, everyone wants something in return. So after they fell in love, that's when Eddy Kenzo became the presidential advisor. Yeah, on creative department, I think. Yeah. Now let's digest. Let's compare Judas and Eddy Kenzo. Why am I saying this? Because he has mentioned Eddy Kenzo. He was complaining. In fact, he was complaining about the central people. They fall in love with the wealthy, with the wealthy people. Yes, it's kind of supportive, yeah, to the career that you're in. But let's also compare. Eddy Kenzo has BET award, which is attractive to everyone. Even though a grandma will fall for Eddy Kenzo, honestly. So Eddy Kenzo has Afrima, you know. He was once a tourist ambassador in Uganda. So that might even contribute to their relationship, to that engagement with Nyamutora. Back to our Judas Rapknowledge here, back home here. Judas Rapknowledge has battled the people, the hip hop artists, the hip hop rappers from Sierra Leone, Nigeria, let me say West Africa. So he's among the hip hop king in the whole Africa. Yeah, that's the title. He has won the best hip hop artist in Uganda. He has, I think, national award, like 3 accolades. So Eddy Kenzo has been uh, in Cameroon on condition during lockdown, whereby he never wanted it, but Judas went to London willingly, and he stayed 1 year. He came back, and he was staying. He was living in the city of UK. That's London, so he can manage it. He is also a man, you know. Are you seeing the capacity now? The capacity, the way that these guys have. And Judas Ramno started his career not far from Eddy Kenzo. They're both in the same circle. When it comes to the appearance, who looks more handsome? Now, I'm not going to support Judas on this. Judas looks more handsome than Eddy Kenzo. Why? Because Judas doesn't have bald head. What are you saying? Can you please keep quiet? So, uh, I think Judas has dreadlock. Eddy Kenzo has a bald head. Now, I think sometimes, cameraman, sometimes I wonder why even my daughter went to Eddy Kenzo with that bald head. Because I've seen Eddy Kenzo very close like this. Like, we are very close. This bald head. Just in a very funny way. Now, come back to Judas Rapknowledge. Let me hope everyone has not heard me. Come back to Judas Rapknowledge. Dressed in a gangster way. I last saw Judas Rapknowledge putting on coat, on suit, 2 years ago. But he was very smart. Now, him falling for Aber Lilian, it's not a bad thing. Love is a feeling. He's not seeing money like you guys think. I know. I saw some comment. Everyone was criticizing that he's going for money now. Judas Rapknowledge has his money. He has. The little that he has here is enough. He's very comfortable with it. So there's no need to criticize him, I think. Now, that is love. That's relationship. And I feel like Judas Rapknowledge is also right. He's very right. This lady is very beautiful. Aber Lilian is very, very beautiful. If you're to see her very close, she has a very small teeth, a lot of teeth. Yeah. She has a lot. Very nice. With some small gap. The hair, body. She doesn't have big tummy like you guys outside there. Yeah, like the cameraman that is. Why are we arguing over this content? First of all, yeah, I'm not gonna cut anything. Yeah, shut up. I'm not gonna cut it so that people knows what you're speaking. Yeah, I think in the other way, I will also benefit if Judas fall for Lilian. Yeah, maybe kind of because I have his contact. I've once interviewed Judas also, so he cannot leave me when he's in heaven. Yeah, dating minister has become heaven. I feel like that is a eternity. Yeah, I need to get one. Do you think any minister in Uganda can also fall for a YouTuber like us? Maybe Spraga, you can first go and then follow you. If it's not bad. So, ladies and gentlemen, Judas is not wrong on that. The thing in our own local language you say is this time ichilo RTA kikome. My father once told me that if you cannot cross the Red Sea, then you're not a good sailor. Yeah. Do you know what it means? It's very weird. Even though a woman is on her period, you have to pass through that Red Sea to show your manhood, to show that you're a good sailor. Yeah. I feel like Judas Rapknowledge, he has really time. You can also use that manifesto. You can use your manifesto for campaign. She will not refuse. Judas, you're a handsome guy. Go for what is yours. What is meant for you will always be yours. I feel like that. You're not mistaken. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Asladeo, and this is Asladeo's podcast. Judas Rapknowledge. All I can tell you is go for what is yours. It's yours, definitely.